Hey, I'm Motega, and you're watching Motega. Today's video was a hot mess. Um, yeah, I was really craving pancakes, so I decided I was gonna make some pancakes. But to make it more fun for myself, and because I'm very lazy, I decided not to look up a recipe. So I just grabbed the ingredients and threw them in a bowl together. Don't do this. It was a very bad idea. Hey, so yeah, the lighting is awful. Right as I press record, like the sun decided it didn't need to be in my vicinity anymore. I'm sorry about that, but the show must go on. So you know how I roll? I like doing things, but only like half baked. What we're gonna do today is make pancakes, but not look up any recipes because I am very much lazy. I have my ingredients right here. I have my eggs, 2. I have flour, yeah, and then I have milk. 2 packs because one is almost empty, and I have a bowl and a whisk. So I think you're supposed to start with flour. So we're gonna start with flour. We're gonna put, I'd say this much in there. Can you see it? It's quite a lot. Yeah. And then you're gonna go with your eggs, I think. The reason I chose to do pancakes is because really you can go that wrong with them. If it's too watery, you just add more flour. I just spilled egg everywhere. If it's not fluid enough, you can just add more milk. The first thing I did is that I stirred the eggs with the flour. So now you have your 2 eggs, and I think you're supposed to like whisk them with the flour, or I'm thinking of something entirely different. I really don't know why I did that because I'm not making waffles. And even if I were to be making waffles, you would not be doing that. This is why I shouldn't be doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna continue. The show must go on. So right now, I have this. Yeah. To remedy that, I added a fuck ton of milk. So, this was definitely already a mistake. So now we're gonna add milk. I say just... And then you open the other carton and then you do even more because pancakes need a lot of milk, I think. So now you're gonna mix it all together. Oh no. I think we need more flour. This is water. We're gonna roll with it, I don't care. Yeah. So I figured pancakes would be the most foolproof thing to try to bake because I'm hungry and I like pancakes and I've made them before. I always usually just look up a recipe. I don't know why I didn't this time, but now I'm filming it. So you just whisk it for quite a while, I believe. That's what you're supposed to do. So we're just gonna be whisking it. And we're gonna talk about life. Like, don't you think it's funny how a few years ago I was still in high school and then I dropped out of high school. What's my dog doing? What the dog doing? Maybe there was a rat in the garden.
What? Child. Anyway, so.
But let's get philosophy. Anyways, I don't know how long I'm supposed to be stirring this for, but we're just gonna talk, okay? Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Because I do. Well, if you do, baby, you're a firework. Come on, I should call her bird.
What the fuck now? What the fuck is this about? This...
The batter actually looks kind of amazing, so I did well. So we're gonna bake them probably, but it's still very, I don't know, it looks wrong because there's a lot of bubbles and I'm not used to there being any bubbles. So I think I added something way too much. I just don't know what. It looks more like crab batter than pancake batter. And I don't mean your tiny little American pancakes. We're not doing those today. I think my dog wants to go back inside, but he was just howling to go outside, so I'm not letting him back in. You should face your own consequences, Wolf. You should.
It's what she deserves.
Oh.
We're gonna add more flour. And stir it even more. I always think about, like, a lot, obviously, but one of the things I think about most is, like, how many people there really are.
What?
Like, even in the street I live on, there's so many houses, so many people I just don't know. So many people I've probably seen before, but I really don't know. You obviously know you, and you think you know at least most people in your vicinity, you know something about them, but in reality, you actually don't. You don't know very much at all. Yeah, you don't know very much at all, actually, when you think about it. You think you know everything, but you really don't. There's just so much I still don't know. One of those things is when this batter is done, because I've been stirring it for quite some time. For now, this is the most boring video I've ever known. You're just watching me stir. You can even see what I'm stirring. Well, I'm gonna show you now. It's very much fluid, so you're gonna have to, I'm gonna come to you. We've never done this before, have we? I'm gonna, wait. Look. Wow! So after the batter was done, I made a little, I guess, intro of me, but I had to put my camera on the fridge because little old on me decided not to lend a tripod from my school, but lend every other thing I needed. I think the batter is about done, so we can start baking now. Featuring the beautiful Wolf. You can only see his head now. Yeah, you're a little happy boy, aren't you? We had a little cameo from my dog, Wolf. Then we just went on to baking. I hope that all goes well, because I honestly don't know if the batter is done or if it's any good. Now, I had this amazing angle planned out and everything, but again, I don't have a tripod. So that wasn't happening. Instead, I put my camera on a little container for food and prayed. Yeah, one thing I really regret not taking from my school is a tripod, because now I'm stuck having to keep putting this camera in a very awkward position or on top of some object in order for it to film from an okay angle. The angle was horrible. So the batter, it was like puffing up and I didn't know why, and it scared me, so I kind of smacked it. And I have never ever flipped a pancake just with a pen before, just like that. Never. So I decided I was gonna do it for this video. And I failed. Yeah, my pancake very much fell apart.
And
I picked it up and threw it back in the pan. Now we're on to the next pancake. I burnt it. Both sides were completely black. It was a mess. I shouldn't be allowed to do anything like this ever again. Now we're down to pancakes, but we still have all this batter left, right? No, my dumbass only made enough batter for 3 pancakes. I don't know how I did that with all the milk and flour I used, but I somehow did. So now we were down to our very last pancake. And really, it could have been the second best, but I decided to just dump all of the batter in the pan. So now I had a pancake this thick, which was almost overflowing. Usually, as you may know, when the upside is down, and the above side is bubbly or just dry, you flip it. This one didn't have that, and I just thought it wasn't gonna happen. So I flipped it anyway, and guess what? It was burnt, completely burnt, but it was also very much raw. So I just was like, we take those, we do. And after that pancake was done, I ate them, and they tasted like shit. Not a single one of them was done, they were all raw. Yet all of them were burnt. Please tell me how and why, because I'm very much confused right now. But yeah, this may have been a little bit of a shorter video than you're used to. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new here. Especially subscribe. You can also like and comment if you're not new here. And I think I'll see you in my next video. Well, anyways, I have 2 eggs. If you can see them, I don't know. I hope you can. Wolf!